The MG ZST, with more tech, more safety with 360-degree camera, and more peace of mind. From 25,490 drive away, the award-winning MG ZST. It's the more you've been looking for.
On air, online, and on your smart speaker. Homescape Tiles, just down the range. Salvador Drive, Smithfield.
Hit News Briefing.
Hello, Damien Carven with your news briefing. Curtly Beale has been granted bail. His lawyer telling the court Beale would be pleading not guilty to the charges and denied any allegations of sexual assault. The 34-year-old rugby union star was charged overnight for the alleged sexual assault of a 28-year-old woman in Sydney last month. Rugby Australia's suspended him until all legal matters come to an end. Retired Aussie cricket captain Michael Clarke and his girlfriend have copped fines over that public bust-up in Noosa Park. Queensland Police issuing public nuisance infringement notices and closing the investigation. New Zealand's Education Minister Chris Hipkins is set to become the country's next Prime Minister as the only nominee to replace Jacinta Ardern. Massey University's Associate Professor Grant Duncan says he'll get the nod tomorrow.
This is a quick, clean transition. And it also means that there's a great deal of caucus unanimity, or at least consensus, around Chris Hipkin as the new leader.
Anthony Albanese and billionaire Bill Gates have met today to discuss climate change, disease and poverty. The Microsoft owner in Australia is promoting the work of his foundation in the region. The Prime Minister says they discussed eradicating diseases.
And of course climate change. My government was elected on a platform of taking climate change seriously.
The death toll from an avalanche in Tibet has now risen to 28, but the number is expected to rise in the coming days.
Get in early for the Williams Back to School sale. Get 20% off big brands like Colorado, Clarks and Harrison for big savings and a massive range of school shoes. Walk this way to Williams.
Two Australians in third round action today at the Australian Open. Alex de Minaur first up, then tonight it's Alexei Popyrin against American Ben Shelton. A bruised leg won't be stopping Steve Smith from lining up in BBL action this evening against Dave Warner in the Sydney Smash.
Yeah, I've hit myself in the leg about 3 times in the last week, inside edges trying to smack it. It's sore, there's a nice little bruise under there, or big bruise under there, but yeah.
2 games in the NBL, Illawarra and Brisbane.
Partly cloudy skies continuing for the Tablelands with the slight chance of a shower getting to a low of 20 degrees tonight. Partly cloudy again tomorrow with a max of 31. It's the daily stories that matter in under 20 minutes. Just search for the Briefing podcast on Listener, download the app now and listen for free.